guys, welcome back. This is Mavis here with you, and I am here in my single player world, and it's day 28, and I'm scared shitless. What's that on the ground there? Nothing. Okay, so, let's get this on my bar. I am home. I rode home last night. I did some mining last night. I've been crafting a shit ton of stuff. Getting ready for the horde today. You know what? Let's fill this in with... Nope, that's just kind of goofy. Okay, we'll leave it. Yeah, getting ready for the horde today, trying to craft stuff like crazy. Got tons of ammo crafted. Now I'm working on... Oh, I thought I heard something. Working on doing some barbed wire. Because you guys said so. So I'm going to try it. That's kind of goofy. Can I pick you back up? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Please act right. I don't know which way they're going to come today, so that kind of makes me nervous. Looks like those trees just grew. Are you in need of a frame? No, it doesn't look like it. They're just goofy. Okay, so yeah. It's later in the day in real life for me because... Today has been a crazy day. Can I just tell you? Can I just say? So I talked about my ear problem in my last episode and that I went to urgent care and they sent me to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. So I was dying Monday and I hadn't heard from anybody. So I called and made an appointment myself with an ENT. And, ooh, I almost ran into those. Why is it being weird there, the ground? That's odd. I am interested to see what happens when they run through this stuff. I almost want to, put a second row here. Oh, nope, better not do that. Okay, now we know. So, I went to the ENT today. I actually have a coworker who has some hearing issues. And she highly recommended this guy. And then I have another coworker who saw him as well. Because she... had a problem. She was on a houseboat and on a trip with her friends and had a little bit too much to drink and tried to grab onto the edge of the boat and slipped and fell and bashed her face onto the boat. And in the process, she broke the shit out of her face. So she had to have a ton of sinus surgeries and stuff like that. And she saw this guy. She told me he was not the nicest person in the world. And I was all like, yay, I get to go see this guy who's not the nicest person in the world. He ended up being agreeable. I had no issues with him. I might have made too many of these, but we will see. The only thing I would say that I didn't like about him is that he didn't give me the opportunity to fully explain to him what my symptoms were, and he would just kind of looked in there, didn't see anything, and sent me for a hearing test. So the audiologist was very nice, very sweet lady. We talked about owie. Talked about my pregnancy and she was very nice. I liked her a lot, and she tested my hearing as well. So the issue is in my left ear. I'm having the ringing or buzzing. It's painful. Sounds are amplified. It's just super obnoxious. These things need to hurry up and craft. Tested my hearing, tested the left and the right side, and oops. Come to find out, my right side, I have a little bit of a deficiency in my right side. I have in some higher frequencies, I have a harder time hearing those sounds. And it was pretty consistent. She tested it in two different fashions. Two different headphones and things like that. And yeah, I don't know. She wasn't super concerned. She just thought it was strange that my issue is on the left side, but my left side is completely fine as far as hearing goes, which I also think is weird. And, so yeah, the doctor was like, it's just probably just temporary, ringing in the ears, and it could be hormonal. So he wants me to come back in a year to have my hearing tested again to check to see if that right side is worsening, I guess. I just hit my head on my microphone. So I'm going to do that. Keep your hands on the keyboard when you are chopping down trees, Miss Mavis. So there was that. And then at lunch today, my husband called me and said, well, first off, let me give you a little background on what's going on with this. We bought a brand new fridge, actually all new kitchen appliances, about a year ago, and spent a lot of money that we, don't really have just lying around to replace appliances all the damn time. But we made the investment and replaced our appliances for a good reason. Our other stuff was, our fridge was not doing well, and the microwave was not doing well, and our dishwasher had broke. So we just made the conscious choice to replace the appliances. And that's an upgrade on your house and all that type of stuff. So it was a good investment. We were, satisfied in making that purchase. So you would think that you buy brand new appliances that you don't have to worry about them anymore. That's not the case here. So last night, we noticed that the fridge had like an error code on it. And I got the booklet out and I couldn't see anything in the booklet that talked about what would cause this error code. So my husband was like, the fridge light was on. There was ice still being made in the freezer. Let's get this real quick. I wasn't concerned at all by this. I was just like, oh, it's probably something with the filter, because our filter thing said it needed to be ordered, and then it tells you eventually that it needs to be replaced, all that kind of jazz. Wasn't terribly concerned by it. It seemed to be working. I can't even think of anything that I had gotten out of the fridge, like within the last 24 hours. So, husband calls me today at lunch. Says, yeah, just pulled a waffle out of the freezer, and it was like grabbing a piece of bread. Like, not frozen, super soggy, super soft. And if any of you guys join me for my live stream this weekend, think about the Klondike bars. And this girl being pregnant and in need of Klondike bars. I actually haven't looked at the Klondike bars. We have a chest freezer in our garage, so he transported all of the food to the chest freezer, all the frozen stuff at least, and put everything cold into a cooler, and called the company that we bought our appliances from, that our warranty and all that stuff was through, all that jazz. And they said, oh, your warranty expired Saturday. It expired Saturday. So we're hosed. They're like, here's an appliance place that we, like a repair place that we recommend. And the whole reason that we bought our appliances from this company was because they're like, we service appliances. Motherfuckers wouldn't even come here and look at our appliance. Our appliance was being a butthole. So my husband called the appliance place, the repair place, and luckily they were able to come today, because otherwise we would have been literally just, I don't even know what would have happened. Like hundreds of dollars worth of groceries gone. Like, we don't have spare fridges. Our one saving grace was that our in-laws are out of town right now, and they live literally right around the corner from us. So we were going to take our food to their fridge, and as much as we could use their fridge. But how much of a pain in the ass would that have been? So, other company who has nothing to do with where we bought the appliances comes today, thank God, and it actually ended up being a hose in the freezer that like pumps the water into the ice tray. Apparently it's a manufacturing flaw, and they make this hose so that it's not like a tube, it's open on the top, which makes no sense. And he said that a lot of houses in town, which we live in town, we have really high water pressure. Like, it's just part of living in town. And because there's so much water pressure, that when the water comes out of that tube, it's not actually a tube, it's actually open on the top, it just kind of squirts out. So the water had squirted out and fallen back behind the like the back panel of the fridge, and it started to freeze onto like the fan or the compressor or something. And luckily the fridge was like, something's wrong, and it stopped. Otherwise it could have probably burnt up the engine or something along those lines. Sure, I'll take these. Scrap you. Are you better than what I have? No. You know what? I'll leave those trees for another day. So basically we have to replace the tube, and he's going to actually make it so that it's closed so that it will not squirt out. It's going to go directly into the tray. Which, why would Frigidaire make such a thing? Like, just close the freaking tube already. Like, hello? Because he said that he replaces this part 9 times out of 10 on fridges like ours. So you would think, A, it would be a recall on the appliance, on that brand, and that Frigidaire would eat it and replace it for everybody. But no, that's not the case. So we had to pay like $100 for the guy to come and look at it, and $100 for the part. We have to wait for the guy to order it and come back. And he said he may be able to come back. Why is it doing that? I think he said Friday or Saturday. But I work. My husband works. There's lots of work to be had. So we're a little concerned by that. You know what? Let's just double this up here. Yeah, there we go. So that's another, time that I'm going to have to miss for work, because hubby makes more money than I do. So I'm the girl who's going to be staying home if there's an issue. But my boss is going to be like, what are you, because I already had to take time off for the doctor. And then the doctor's just like, it's in your head. And not really, but yeah. We're just a little bit short here on those. Oh yeah, we got a lot to do still. So let's run in here. I feel like this is Minecraft. Okay. I also feel rushed because the horde's coming. The horde is coming! More wood than I need. Okay, let's go get the thingies that we need, and we'll put the rest of that stuff away. Okay. Barbed wire. Sorry if I blew in the... Barb? What? Why am I failing at spelling this? Okay, hold on. Oh, because I'm in the thingy still. Okay, there we go. Let's do like 20. And then we'll go put our gun parts away. And actually, we'll get our guns out too that we need. Okay, not the hunting rifle. We'll do the shotgun. And are you better? You're not. So we'll leave this in here. It's probably better than what we have here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, assemble. Someone I was watching mentioned having like a backup gun so that when their gun like breaks, they can just come grab another one, which I thought was genius. Okay, we're gonna leave the shotgun up here for now. That way, in case we die or something, we'll have a gun on us. We do need ammo. So there's that. Go ahead and put some repair kits in our inventory. Actually, we'll just repair that. And then we have a pistol. We need our sniper. I don't need that. I don't need this. I need a repair item. I would like something that makes me Speedy Gonzalez. So we'll take some of these just in case. And health kits. On the bar. Okay. Eat. I've got concrete on me just in case we need to do any repairing like that. I've got different arrows. I'm going to stick with my bow. I'm better with the bow than I am the crossbow. And it makes me feel more secure. So let's run down here. Oopsie. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Okay, that's good. So the fridge is back on. It's working. We have our food back in it now. You know what? Maybe I should just do like, oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. In front of those guys. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm curious to see what the barbed wire does. Hopefully it slows these little bastards down, but that's all I got for now as far as stuff to do. Let's put away our iron. Let's put those away. You know what? Let's make up another 100 of these. 100. There we go. Craft those. Okay. And then we can put them away. I'm running low on brass. Do you guys have any ideas of where I can get stuff like brass? That would be fantastic. I'm trying to hold on to the coins because I've heard that that's going to be something that you're going to be able to use in future alphas. Oh, it looks like Mad Mole just posted something on his blog. Blog, yeah, it's a blog. I ain't got time to look at it right now, though. Okay, so we will stick that up there. You know what? We have better all of these things. So we'll put this in there. That and this. And make the gun hopefully a tad bit better. Assemble. Barrel. That. Grips are kind of hard to find, I feel. Or maybe I just come across them and scrap them every time. Scrap. Scrap. Okay. So now we have a backup handgun as well. Okay. 13 bullets over 500. Okay, so we're loaded up on that. I don't know if I need iron for repairing, so we'll just stick a bunch of it in our stuff. I'm trying to be organized here. And then we're going to play the waiting game. Oh, I'm a little nervous. Okay, let's eat some food. Eat a thing. So another thing I'm struggling with this week is I really want to buy my crib for the nursery, for the baby. I really want to buy a convertible crib, the kind that they can grow with. I don't want to buy something that they're only going to use for just like a short amount of time, and then I'll have to buy a new bed. I was kind of looking at the ones that can go, it's like a 4-stage one that goes from when they're infants all the way up until they can use it as a full-size bed. What time is it? We have a little bit of time. I kind of want to start tearing this out. I don't know if this is a good time to do this. I might be crazy. You guys are probably gonna be like, you're totally crazy! Durr. Okay, another thing. I don't know at what level to make this. Maybe here? Let's do a little bit of it at least. Yeah, so the issue is that I'm finding is that I can't find all the parts. You have to have, like, there are accessories that go along with buying these conversion cribs. You need, like it's a toddler rail to keep them from falling out of the bed when you turn it into a toddler bed. And then you also need the mattress conversion thing, like the frame basically, which they don't come, it doesn't all come together. You have to buy these parts individually. I have only found like a few different cribs and I'm able to find all the parts for it. Because what I had hoped to do was going to be like maybe like register for these parts or like ask my in-laws or, you know, family members to buy these other pieces to the bed, or just buying them myself, and putting them in like the attic so that I'll have them later on. But I can't find them. They're not anywhere to be found. You would think that like online when you're purchasing these things that they're going to be like, you know, other items that this person purchased. You'd think they'd be all right there together, and they're not. And I found one website that had some of the items, like some different brands and some specific conversion parts, and it's just frustrating. Like if I want to spend the money and get all of it now, but if I can't find all the parts, is it worth it? Like in the long run, are they actually going to still be able to use it? Oh, being a parent is going to be so much work. So many decisions I cannot make. So yeah, these are things I'm dealing with this week. I hope this is a smart decision to make here. My dog is in her crate next to my computer. She's snoring. What's going on here? Why can't I place you there? There we go. Okay. Okay, and then you guys have also mentioned to me that you've kind of made this area below me like a kill room, which I would like to do that eventually, just because once the zombies get under this area, they can jump up and cause damage to the bottom of this area, which is no bueno. So maybe eventually once they tear out the spikes that are underneath here, I won't replace them and I will just make it a kill area. Oh shit. Okay. Do we have everything here? That's gonna cause me to have like perception issues. Like afraid to walk there or something. Okay. What else is going on this week? I feel like there's other stuff. So yeah, I am done with our Mysterious Cave series, the Minecraft series I was doing with Weremuffin and Mukaki. Thank you guys for all the support on that series. I know Minecraft is slightly dead. Well, I shouldn't say dead, but just people are not interested in it as much as they used to be. Okay, cool. We're gonna have enough to do all this too, I think. But that was a really fun series. I had fun playing with those guys. So now I have a couple days open on my channel. I was releasing those videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and now I have nothing in that spot. What should we put here? Where's the sniper rifle? Okay, there it is. Let's do a wrench. Let's do beer. I can't think of anything else I need. Okay, so we have iron arrows and steel arrows. But I have more of those. Okay, that's loaded. That's loaded. Maybe while I had this open, I should have done that bottom part. Oh well. So I've been thinking of different things that I could put on the channel. And of course I have help with those suggestions. One of my coworkers who actually did my subscriber special, the editing on that video, he has suggested a couple different games that he knows I'm interested in playing. So these are things that I have to think about, and you know, I wonder what would be the best possibility for like viewer interest. I don't want to say what they are just in case I change my mind and decide not to fill that space with anything. But I don't know. I might I don't know. Because I don't have like, I'm not one of those people who like buys every game that comes out. I'm very selective. Ooh, yeah, I should probably take up my drawbridge. Very selective with the games that I purchase. What am I creating here? What did I just make? I don't know. I hope she's breathing okay. She sounds weird. What did I have? Bars. Let's put those away. So I want to play the games that I already have, like that I already have in my inventory already. But I don't want to tell you guys what they are, just in case I don't play them. Oh, the decisions are hard to make. Okay, we have more decisions to make. We have 20 points to spend. I feel like that so far has really come in handy. I think I want to buy this. Let's do the camel. What is health nut? And what do we need for sexual Tyrannosaurus? Athletics. Health nut is raise your minimum and maximum wellness by 10 points per rank. Sure. Is that going to go up then? It didn't go up. Okay. Is that bugged? I feel like I got ripped off on that. I feel like that should have gone up 10 points. And it didn't. Maybe I should have put some points into this. But our pistol needs to be at 50, and pistol's way not there. What is the outlaw? You broke the laws of logic. Your pistol does more damage with every rank. Damn, we should have put some points there. Next time. And do we have wood out here? We do. Oh my god, you guys. Day 28. I'm so scared. Okay, let's go look down here. Does everything look good? As good as it's gonna get. I don't know. Oh, that requires steel. Oh, okay, we can do this. Yeah, let's do this. Construction is level 69. Is that what I just saw? This is going to be soft by the time they still get here, like wet, and it might not be as good, but that's all right. Yeah, this is as good as I can make it. You know, we're getting ready to call in a horde. Might as well pump this thing full of shit and turn it on. Okay, 10 minutes. Turn on. How much lead do we have in there? A ton. Is there ever such thing as too much lead? I don't know. Probably not. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Close that. Let's head to the roof. How are we doing as far as this stuff goes? Food and drink are good. Turn on our flashlight. We need to really work on getting some more spotlights, but I also need the wrench book. Or claw, hammer. Either of them would be fine with me. Alright, at least it's kind of bright out still. That's interesting. Where are you muckamuckers coming from? I don't see... It seems like they're always coming from the city. I don't know how far my gun can reach. I'm gonna turn on my frames and see where they are. I'm not doing anything else on my computer. Oh god. still coming? Yeah, they're coming. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Get up, they know I'm here. Okay, I thought I heard a cop. I'm down here. We're in that rock. They're breaking all that stuff. My frames are going crazy. Oh my god, don't run off the thing. Okay, gun. Come down here, dudes. I can't tell if that guy's dead. He's not. Okay. Shoot the zombies! Oh, here comes the cops. Is he dead? Okay. Crawler. Let's come over here a little bit. I still can't believe how much lighter it is in this horde. Don't puke on me. Don't puke on me. Son of a bitch. Ah! Woo! I'm kind of frozen. Oh, I'm stuck here on this thing. Okay. Thank you guys for the barbed wire tip. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want like 4 more. Oh, he's gone. She dead. Okay. I hear a cop. What I don't see him, there he is. Oh my god, the frames! I feel like I'm limited in what I'm capable to do because of the lag. You know, I didn't see very many ferals. Let's reload this guy. Okay, here comes another cop. Can't see him though. Okay, I think he's dead. Maybe we should put another bullet in him just to be safe. Okay. What time is it? Midnight? Midnight 30? Are you a cop? No, you're not. I do hear cops, though. I'm over here, guys. I'm over here. Is there a flashlight on this thing? I wish it was brighter. They're still coming. Alright, switch into the boat. No, it's too dark. Do we have a flashlight on this? Alright, they busted through officially over there. Alright, we should switch back to this. Repair. I'm gonna get puked on here in a second, I just can tell. Okay, let's go back over here. Reload. 19 frames a second. Day 28 horde sucks. Hey, nurse. They're gonna start pillaring up there, aren't they? Are they? Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't want to be standing over there too much. Are they still coming? They're still coming! Ah! Oh my god! Okay, I need steel for that. There's a feral. I hadn't seen any of those yet. Feral and a cop. This isn't good. Oh my god. Are they still coming over the hill? Ferals are impossible to kill. Is he dead? No. I almost wonder if this would be better. Hold still, dude, so I can kill you. Alright. Seriously, he's standing on spikes and they're not doing anything. Oh, shit. This. Stop digging under my base. Is it a herd of crawlers now? I think I want to go down here. Am I crazy for this? Okay, if you can get their head, you can kill them. But that guy's like buried in people and he's swimming. Oh my god, I've unloaded this thing like 5 times into him. Now I'm shooting him in the ass cheek. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about my shotgun. Maybe we could try that. Did he die? Okay, he did. He did. How's everything look? We're still standing. That's fantastic news. Before it becomes daytime, I still hear somebody digging or something. What was I gonna do? Oh, I want to go downstairs and look. Oh, excuse me. So, that's not terrible. I mean, the base held up nicely. And I still don't understand why it's so bright out. Like, I haven't changed any of my settings at all, so that's cool. Who be digging? Somebody digging down there? Wow, the spikes took a beating. But a lot of them look really good still. Alright, if I log out, is it gonna, like, get rid of all that stuff? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I just want to get rid of some stuff so I can go down there and actually maybe potentially loot some things. This is going to be a forever long episode. We need to get rid of this rock. I can't tell what that noise is. Are they just like popping? Okay, day 28, we succeeded. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? I don't even care if we're not getting the maximum amount of stuff that we could potentially get. I want to get across here. That noise is freaking me out. Why can't you people need to move your shit? Feral, yes. Yes. It's probably the only one I'm gonna get to. I've heard that these gore blocks would hurt your spikes if they're left on here. Let's try to get across there. Okay, we need to get one block closer to him and we can loot him. Really, dude? That's like the shittiest thing I've ever seen. Did I just break one of my spikes? Oh, shit. Do you see anybody else that we can loot? I don't think so. Alright, guys. I won't make you sit here and watch this. I got some cleanup to do, it looks like, so we fared pretty well. I'm open to suggestions. If you have any, please leave them in the comments. If you liked the episode, I would appreciate a like. And, yeah. I think I'm going to stick to what I originally had planned and head out on the mini bike for a little bit of exploring. Maybe in between fixing all this stuff up. You know, there's only so much you can do as far as building, and then you need a break. You need to take a little drive, vacation style. So if you have any suggestions on where you want to see me go on the map, please feel free to leave that information in the comments as well. I haven't done a whole lot. This is where I just went on the mini bike in the last episode. I was thinking about going through the desert, but really, yeah, it doesn't matter to me. So you guys, let me know what you think. And I appreciate you joining me today. And I'll see you in the next episode.